imagine that on set.
Apparently it's against some kind of fire code.
Some kind of code or something, but this is almost as good. So let's just start out by saying, what do you give s'mores? What's your review?
So I said that if you're going to do it the right way, in my opinion, is how we're doing it here, which is graham crackers, chocolate, and the toasted marshmallow. I give it a 6 out of 7. 6 out of 7, taking a star off because it gets a little messy. But if you do it the other way, which is like, I guess, I don't know if you call it the new way, or the easy way, which is the fudge stripe cookies and the marshmallows, makes it a little faster for you to get it ready. I would give it a 3 out of 7. I do not think that's the best way. I'm a purist.
I agree
my
with
opinion
that.
only, but you know.
No.
I'm a purist in some things. That's bacon and baseball. But when it comes to s'mores, I believe I give it 4.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just not my thing. I get this weird taste in the back of my throat. I think it's regret. And it just doesn't do it for me.
Really?
My kids love them, and so we'll make s'mores, and you know, I'll get down on a s'more, but maybe only a half of one. This is about as much s'more as I could eat at the
I usually have
most.
1. It's a lot of sugar.
One is a lot. I like the toasted marshmallow more than the actual s'more. So that's probably what I would give 7 out of 7, but I think I also gave 6 out of 7. I'm with you, though. I've heard this new way, these kids coming up with new ways to cut corners, having the fudge stripe cookies so they don't have to have the chocolate with. I agree. No. Well,
and
you
how
have to
is
go
that not
classic.
messy? How is that not messy?
It's just
I
as
don't get
messy.
it. Just make it this way, and it tastes better for everybody.
A s'more has to be messy. It's a s'more.
I just don't like messy either. That's the other thing.
I know. And, you know, Jeff doesn't like bees. We've talked about this
I don't like bees.
before.
I don't like camping. I don't like messing. Messy.
Sound like a real fun time at a party. You know?
Well, that, however,
indoor party.
if it's an indoor clean party, then I'm good. As long as there are no s'mores involved.
Well, now we're getting the best of both worlds. We're camping and we're indoors, and there are no bees.
Where this is Jeff's style here.
Let's take a look at our stars, please, because we want to see how they panned out. Jeff, yep, you gave it 4.
4
and
stars.
Amber and I, 6 out of 7. And that's out of 7 for 701. So this has been Review It. And tomorrow we have another Review It. I can't think of what it is, but it's going to be a good one. So
I think it's
we want you to weigh in as well on our Facebook page. So please go to Studio 701 on Facebook and weigh in with your review for s'mores.
That's right. And we'll be eating this in the commercial break. But keep it here. Coming up later, some of us consider s'mores the essentials while camping. We let you know what else the great outdoors offers us.
Up first, though, Janet from Gateway to Science is live in our green room. She challenges us to put our engineer hats on.
Follow Studio 701 online for video, articles, and links to your favorite segments. Log on to kxnet.com/Studio701.
Healthy Systems USA Flash Sale. 2-month program, 1-month price. It's like getting 1 month for free. Buy it for yourself or split it with a friend. Lose up to 1 pound of fat a day.
If you've got that, don't worry about that. Healthy Systems USA.
The Bismarck-Mandan area is home to some of the best breweries in the state. Do you drink local?
With a full-service food menu, live music, 15 taps, and a family setting, Laughing Sun Brewing offers something for everyone.
I'm drinking local. Are you?
Precision gives you an edge. We offer state-of-the-art therapies to target cancer, which means fewer side effects and more of you living life. Side by side, our collaboration with Mayo Clinic enables our cancer team to consult with world-class experts and deliver you uniquely personalized treatment plans.
The agent told us we'd be more comfortable somewhere else. We filed a complaint with HUD. Now we're living in the home of our choice.
Suspect you've been discriminated against because of race, color, religion, national origin, sex, familial status, or disability? Report it. Fair housing is your right. Use it.
Hi, I'm David Wise. We all know how costly funeral services can be. If you or your loved ones have not pre-planned for your funeral services, please give us a call. Pre-planning gives you the opportunity to pay at today's prices, puts you in control, and takes the burden off your family and loved one at this very difficult time. At DeWise Perry, our pledge is a compassionate, caring service you can afford. Simple services celebrating a life simply lived. DeWise Perry, the affordable funeral.
Your weather matters, and we've got you covered.
Get a personal forecast you can count on. Just ask.
Hey, Tom. How's the weather?
Record a video with your name and where you're from, and I'll give you a personal forecast on KX News. It's that easy. Just send in your video via Facebook or email and say,
Hey, Tom, how's the weather?
Hey Tom, how's the weather? Sponsored by Affinity First Federal Credit Union.
Healthy Systems USA flash sale. 2-month program, 1-month price. It's like getting 1 month for free. Buy it for yourself or split it with a friend. Lose up to 1 pound of fat a day.
If you've got that, don't worry about that. Healthy Systems USA.
As a nation, what we believe in, is inspired by what we know. At News Nation, we are fueled by facts, not opinions. A national newscast in primetime 7 nights a week. Our mission, to keep you in the know from every corner of the nation. Your mission, decide what you think and believe about it all. News Nation, every night at 8, 7 Central on WGN America. Your news, your nation.
Yeah. Okay. Welcome back to Studio 701. Every week we like to feature area clubs and nonprofits in our area to let people know things that they can do.
And today we have a popular one for all those interested in learning. Janet Rosario is here from Gateway to Science. Thank you so much for joining us today, Janet.
You're welcome. Good morning.
Now, first of all, tell us a little bit about what Gateway to Science is all about.
Well, Gateway to Science is a science center here in Bismarck. We provide programming, and we have an exhibit gallery here. And we are just a great science center for the community to come and visit us.
And you brought marshmallows, which makes me very happy.
I did, yes.
Now, a lot of people like to take their kids to Gateway to Science. I think you recognize Jeff from earlier. What can people expect right now with regards to COVID-19 and some of the restrictions that are placed on businesses?
Yes. So because of COVID, we've had to do a lot of modifications and changes, but we are open. We've been open since May. We did have a very successful summer camp. We reduced our numbers. We had a lot of cleaning in place. We were masked, social distancing, but it was a very successful summer camp. And we have a lot of programming throughout the fall. We have our club starting next week as our after-school club. We have our Girls Who Code Club for girls to learn coding starting in October. We have our exhibit gallery is open, so we're welcoming guests every day. We have our annual fundraiser coming in November. So we're going to have our Einstein on Wine online this year due to COVID. So we just have a lot of things going on. We're open and we're happy that we can serve the community.
And we're looking right now at a lot of the hands-on projects that you have there.
Yes.
You know, the website does offer STEM at-home projects.
Yes.
As a way to continue throughout, you know, a pandemic.
Right. That's something that we started during COVID, and we're going to continue doing it because it's a great resource for the community. So we add activities every week for the older kids, for younger kids. So it's a great resource to have, and we're going to continue to do it.
Great. And you brought an engineering activity for us to do. Let's do it.
So this engineering design challenge is just an example of one of the activities that we do during clubs and camps. We're going to be using only marshmallows and spaghetti.
More marshmallows.
So I know, what a coincidence. So the challenge is to build the tallest tower.
Okay.
In how much time do we have? 2 minutes maybe?
Yeah,
in
about
2 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. Just using marshmallows and spaghetti. So I'm going to time you guys, and at the end I'm going to measure. So the tallest tower wins.
Oh my gosh, like we're going against each other right now?
Yes.
Okay. You know what's scary?
I know Amber's really competitive.
I'm a communications major.
So whenever you're
you learn I'm a political science
on
major,
three. Ready? 1, 2,
okay.
3.
All right, here we go.
So you can use the supplies
I will
any
tell you
way
that I'm
you
glad
want.
it is not
I will give you a hint, though.
because that would get interesting.
The strongest foundation.
It has to be a strong foundation.
That's life, though, right? If you have a strong foundation.
That's everything. Yes, a strong foundation, and then you build up from there.
Okay.
I'll take my real estate plug. Always buy a house that has a strong foundation.
Yes. And I'll give you another hint. The strongest shapes are triangles and squares.
Okay, triangles
and
squares.
The hints, Janet.
Okay.
No, I know. I'm like, wait,
Since I'm
what's
at
happening?
Gateway to Science
I'm trying to do more
all
quickly.
the time with my little guys, I have a bit of an advantage.
Yeah, you do.
And you're taking it away.
Yeah, I know.
Just wait, Amber.
Just wait. This is going to pay off. This is going to pay off.
Oh, my goodness. What is happening over there?
Oh, my God.
Okay, I had it. I'll get it. This is like camping. It's the, I have the camping advantage, Jeff, that you don't.
So this is just one of examples of the activities that we do during camp.
On me.
And we do a lot of modifications. So we'll do height, we'll do a weight. So who has the tallest tower, and we'll put a weight on it to see if it is load bearing, or we'll add a monetary component. So they have a budget, they have to worry about cost of supplies and things like that. So these are all skills that kids learn while having fun.
Right.
Problem solving, critical thinking, creativity. It's those important skills that, you know, we try to incorporate in everything that we do. 30 seconds.
I know. I'm like, if I get it to stand.
Yeah, I was going to say, if I can just get mine to stand for the next 30 seconds, I think I've got you. But I don't know if that's going to happen.
Yeah.
If you're watching at home and not in the studio,
there's pressure that goes along with this.
I mean...
10 seconds.
Okay, 10 seconds. Here we go.
So everyone knows there are 8 people staring at us right now.
It's okay. The kids
Max,
at home.
Graham, I'm going to do you guys proud.
Yeah, the kids at home.
Oh,
we're done.
Hurry up. Oh.
So we're going to measure. Okay, we'll move on. Ooh, okay. I think Jeff won.
I think Jeff won. I think mine tipped over, but I think I was really close.
Maybe more time. We do give the kids more time when we have these activities.
Okay.
Yes.
More thought.
There's more thought. There's
perhaps going into it than just jamming it. Yeah.
Yes. There's some design process and
I actually like that you had them all together.
I mean, I was trying for the campfire like sticking together thing,
I
but
see that.
yeah, it didn't quite
and
pay
then
off.
it burned up on you.
Okay, we have to talk about the new Gateway to Science building really quickly. We don't have a ton of time, but where are you in the campaign right now?
So the campaign is going well, and our plan is to open end of next year.
All right.
Yeah, the new building is going to be incredible. We have so many exhibits coming. Science Museum of Minnesota is helping us develop those exhibits. We're going to have transportation, energy, health, weather. We're going to have laboratory classrooms, and the new building is going to allow us to serve more students, more guests, more than the 40,000 that we serve already. So it's going to be incredible.
Excited. I'm going to come back and practice this a little more. All right.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
For more information, check out gatewaytoscience.org.
This is the Know Your Nonprofit. Also, keep it here coming up on Studio 701.